All right, YouTube, hello. Welcome back. You guys might actually recognize this area from a very, very old video. Um, when I first did the Myeongdong is a ghost town video, I honestly didn't expect that video to get like as many views as it did. Like, that's wild. It's over like 7,000 views. That's absolute insanity that video has gotten that many views. And honestly, I appreciate all the people that were watching the videos, and whether you're subscribed or not, thank you for watching that video, and for all the comments and everything. So I decided to, give Myeongdong a chance. I've heard good things that it's slowly gotten a little bit bigger, and oh boy, has Myeongdong very, 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 very much changed since the last time I actually came here. So now I actually want to do a proper Myeongdong video of what it should look like, what it is, and kind of overwrite my past video of it's a ghost town. Myeongdong is back. Look at that, YouTube. There are so many people here. And if you guys remember this, the Nature Republic, they actually got rid of the grass wall, which was dying, which I guess in a sense is kind of good, but I do miss that wall. Maybe they'll bring it back, I don't know. But there's so many people here. This is wild. And we can actually get some street food, which we will do, because I didn't get to any street food last time I came here. So let's try some street food, walk around, show off the new, improved, and old Myeongdong. Old Myeongdong is back. All right, YouTube, this is one of those things that I've always seen, the Oreo churros. Probably not like absolutely amazing, but one of the things that I always wanted to try. So let's go ahead and try this one. All right, so we got our churros, a bit hard to get, but there it is. And then we also got like this kind of sauce with it, cream. Let's try opening it up and pouring it on. All right, we got our white a la creme sauce on the Oreo stick. Nice. Right, let's try it out. Not bad, but definitely not bad, but very mid-tier. Very mid. It's an okay churro. Well, the cream is really good, but the sauce packet or the cream packet, God, that sounds so bad. The cream packet is not a lot in there, so, it's all right. I think it lacks a lot of flavor compared to like a real churro. Like just chocolatey, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend the Oreos. Like I said before, I think the Oreo one is just kind of a fad thing. It looks cool, maybe good, but in the end, just kind of so-so. All right, well that was for the first food of the day. Well, not really of the day, but street food that we wanted to try. It was okay. It was okay. I think more importantly, you should get some meat, something on a stick, another thing on a stick. But we're about to reach the main street here, and I want to show you all the stores that are back and all of that. Oh, everything looks really good. Of course, most foods we can find in a lot of places, but I think Myeongdong really kind of strikes the hearts of being able to find so many street foods in one place, especially like just during the day. I can only imagine how packed this place is at night now. Like all these stores are back open. Oh yeah, some street crawful. I think even since I've been here, like in the past, I think there's like a lot of new stalls, like a lot of new different food places that have opened up. Here we go, YouTube, the main strip, if you will. Wow, this place really has changed so much. Wow, look at just if you can try to compare, like go ahead, watch my old video side by side with this new one, and you just compare like how dead it was compared to how it is now. Wow. I almost kind of feel like I prefer the old Myeongdong in terms of like when it was a ghost town, because now it feels very hard to walk around and there's too many people. But I mean, it is kind of nice to see it back as it was in the heyday. There's so many delicious street foods. And all the stores pretty much back in action as well. Hey, this building has the grass wall, the Nature Republic. That's interesting. It's not the iconic one, but still cool that there is something that is from the old Myeongdong. All right, YouTube, we have to get the staple classic dakochi whenever we get street food. Let's see, which one do we got? Sorry. Let's get the, as always, All right, we have gotten our very spicy dakochi. Let's see how spicy it is. Woo. Woo. Not spicy at all, actually. Honestly, not even like that spicy at all. We got some stain damage. Not much we can do. Honestly, like I said, really not spicy and kind of disappointed, to be honest, with this one. Let's try something else. All right, YouTube, we're gonna walk to this Kmart. I don't know what Kmart is, but you can see what's inside. Do a little shopping. Like I said before, I have not been able to shop in this area in quite a long time, so I'm curious to see what kind of things we can see. Oh, Blackpink Oreos, yeah. I don't think I've seen those anywhere, actually. Okay, I understand why this is called Kmart now. I think it's just like you can buy all the Korean products you want, but it kind of feels like going to Don Quixote almost in Japan. It's very like similar feeling, but in my opinion, I think Don Quixote is just a little bit better. Nice. Okay. Yeah, get all your Korean fixings at Kmart. All right, YouTube, we're going to have another food. Maybe this one will be the one that is delicious. We are going to get the classic cheese potato sausage corn dog. The only one that you want to get. Oh, looks so good. Oh, there we go. We got it. Also, you might notice the shirt change because we had some sauce spillage earlier, so I felt like I didn't want to walk around with that all everywhere, but look at that. Of course, when you get a corn dog in Korea, you gotta get some sugar on it because it's delicious. Mmm. 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 Oh, that was really good. Very hot. But it's got some gooey melted hot mozzarella cheese. Oh. Mmm. That was so good. Oh yeah. This one's definitely a winner. The first two food things that I tried, not good. Just stick with the classic street food. Like, I feel like a lot of places are trying too hard to be very unique in the food. Just stick with the Korean classics. Of course, after the cheese, we got a little bit of sausage. You okay? Mmm. 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 This guy knows how to make a hot dog. Alright, this is one of the side streets that I came down on before, but like, you guys can hear and see like how packed it is. Like, This is wild. I mean, there's still like, you know, one or two stores closed, but you know, I don't think they had these lights up last time I came up. And just the amount of people that are here. This is a side street, so it's a little less, but still, night and day compared. Now they're just kind of walking around though. Like, I think I have my opinion on Myeongdong is like, Myeongdong is a great tourist attraction. Don't get me wrong, and it's really really cool to see it all busy and packed with like stores and people all over again. But I still think that Myeongdong isn't like the best place to go. So like, there's a lot of cool street foods, but I think the street foods are really expensive for what you're like what they're worth. Like the corn dog was fantastic, but like that same corn dog, I can go to Myeongdong hot dog, which you can get like a box set of hot dogs, like all the hot dogs you want, for a lot of money, or for less money, sorry. And then we still got some streets not completely packed in yet, but and then this is kind of my thing, I guess. I don't know if every restaurant is like this. I feel like a lot of the restaurants in Myeongdong are still trying to cater for money, which on one hand makes sense because Myeongdong got hit pretty hard, so they're trying to make sure the customers are paying and coming in. But I think they should focus more on service and you know, trying to get the customer to come back as opposed to just getting their money. So case in point, we went to a restaurant earlier where the restaurant owners, like, we wanted to get samgyeopsal, but they said that we had to order 3 things at once. And there's only 2 of us, so like, it's kind of unfair to ask like for us to order 3 different things at once. Like 2 things, okay, kind of makes sense, but 3 things is just like, look, I don't know if I want to like your food. I don't know if I want to eat that much. It's kind of unfair to ask like that kind of thing. So I think I can't say that all restaurants do that, but I feel like a lot of restaurants near here kind of just cater for getting money and tourists in rather than the quality, I guess. And the same goes for Myeongdong Gyoja. I don't mind going to Myeongdong Gyoja. I still think it's a really great restaurant for the value, but it is a very rushed experience now, especially with a lot more people coming by. So if you want to eat comfortably, I think there's tons of other places that are a lot better. But you know, these are all my gripes with Myeongdong. I think if you guys come to Myeongdong for the first time, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a really cool place to visit. Do a lot of your shopping, like the Kmart, for example, or if it's your last day, even in Seoul or in Korea, just have a last place to visit for shopping, food, and all of that, and kind of blow the last of your money, if you will. But over my time in being in Korea, Seoul, Gyeongju, Busan, a lot of places, I think there's still a lot better places to go to, especially for street food. Go to some Shijang, and it'll be a lot cheaper and a far better quality, I think. So we're about to head to the most iconic place, though, of my last video. So let me flip you guys around in just a sec. There he is, the iconic thumbnail for the Seoul Lovin' Myeongdong is a Ghost Town video. Chogewa. I don't even think this name was here last time, and it's definitely gotten some repairs, which is really cool. Like, the mouth actually fully opens and closes now. Like, it's actually moving. So it's really nice to see this, for me, iconic restaurant that I've used for, I don't know if it's my most popular video, but probably the most viewed video on the channel, to see this restaurant doing well. Still can't eat here, unfortunately. I would love to actually give this business their money, because I think because of them, I've done pretty well. So, but it is unfortunate that it's mostly seafood. So shout out to Jogewa. Thank you so much for that awesome thumbnail. All right, YouTube, before we kind of go to the actual cafe itself, I want to show this area off. This is underneath the chapel that is, well, above us, one of the oldest chapels in Myeongdong. But we're going to go to a place. We're going to go to a place called Cafe Libre, like Lucha Libre. This place feels so cool. I never actually knew this place existed in my entire time coming to Myeongdong. I knew that the chapel was here, but I didn't know that there's actually a lot of cafes and restaurants in here. More importantly, it's like super hot outside, and it feels really cool. Like very, very cool and refreshing inside. So let's keep walking around, see if we can find that cafe. All right, we are now at Cafe Libre. Very small. It's actually a lot smaller than I expected it to be, but the coffee here is supposed to be fantastic. So let's try it out and just kind of rest and relax. Alrighty. Americano, as always, because the Americano is superior. You know, that's actually really good coffee. Now, I know that, like, a lot of times with an Americano, you can buy them, well, you can pretty much buy an Americano anywhere, and for like 2001. And they'll be like, most of them will be pretty subpar, just very, very okay. But this one's pretty good. This one you can actually taste the flavors of the coffee. Whether it's good or not, whether you're a fan of coffee or not, I don't know, but Cafe Libre does serve up some quality coffee. All right, that's a wrap from Myeongdong. I cannot believe like how busy it is again. Like that is so wild. That like 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago that I made that first video, nothing there, nobody there, many stores gone, and today in 2023, everybody's back. There are still a lot of like empty spaces that are probably going to get filled up. I guess probably within the next year or so. But yeah, I don't know. If I had a choice between like the Ghost Town Myeongdong and now, I kind of like the Ghost Town Myeongdong because it feels very eerie, I guess. But and that's just because I'm not a big fan of crowds. But it is definitely the old days Myeongdong. So if you guys are looking to travel to Korea or Seoul and looking to go back to Myeongdong if you've been there before, then it is definitely back to the old ways. I'm sure it's just as packed at night as it is during the day as well. But that's been a fun trip. Also, again, just final shout out. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. Again, I still cannot believe that video got as many views as it did. It's insane. So that's why I really wanted to come back and visit Myeongdong again, kind of give another overarching view. My overall opinion of the place is that it's great, it's cool, but still not my style because I think there are just tons and tons of other places that are worth going to more. It is a very, very, very touristy spot. So take that as you will, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and you know, maybe make this video another 7,000 views or something. That'd be awesome. Please, I'm begging you, please. That'd be great. All right, bye YouTube. See you next time.